Question 7. Describe a fair trade that might help close the development gap. 4 marks. Okay, so this question is asking us to consider a fair trade. This is where producers have paid a fair price for the goods or the raw materials they produce, and how it might help close or reduce the development gap. So the development gap is a gap in health and wealth between and within countries. But for this question, we're really looking at the development gap between countries. Okay, so you might have seen fair trade in the supermarkets, and they might be on products such as bananas, chocolate or cotton. So we're going to pick one of these and describe how this fair trade can help close the development gap. So let's go for bananas and start explaining what fair trade is. So here we have fair trade is where raw material producers are paid a fair price for goods such as bananas. And this is important as it can increase wealth in an area because it means that farmers can have a secure income. If we're considering the development gap, it can also improve potentially health in the area as well, as fair trade often means that maybe less pesticides are used, and this can improve the health of the community. So here we have 4 different points describing how a fair trade might help close the development gap. So we have a definition of what fair trade is, where material producers are paid a fair price for their goods. And we've got an example, i.e. bananas. This means that farmers can have a secure income, and there's also less pesticides that improves health, and this all helps to close the development gap at a global scale, and that would give us 4 marks.